Hi, and thanks for tuning in to an all-new episode of TimTech TV. Today we're going to be looking at the Dell Venue, formerly known as the Thunder. Please don't confuse yourself with this and the Venue Pro, as the Pro utilizes the Windows 7 platform and it incorporates a slide-out QWERTY keyboard. But that's another story to tell on upcoming TimTech videos, so stay tuned. The Venue utilizes a snappy 1 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, which runs on the latest Android OS 2.2 Froyo. It's a quad-band GSM phone, so you can use it all over the world. However, for the 3G bands, it either supports the 850, 1900, and 2100 bands, or the 900 and the 2100 bands. At first glance, this phone gave me the impression of a very professional appeal. It consists of a black body with shiny chrome plastic on the sides. This certainly raises the elegance of this device. The construction of this phone is very sturdy and it feels very solid. There are really no signs of plastic creaking anywhere. Okay, so on the front you'll find a 480 by 800 pixel 4.1 AMOLED capacitive touchscreen here, which also supports multi-touch. Protecting it is a durable Gorilla Glass that you also find on other popular handsets such as the Galaxy S. However, this glass is still very prone to fingerprints, as you can see here, but it's still a little bit acceptable. And then below the display are three capacitive touch keys, which are the back, menu, and the home keys. On the right side of the Venue lies the volume rockers and the camera button. And then on the left side here, you will find the silent/ringer mode switch, which is similar to the one on the iPhone. At the top sits the power button and a 3.5mm audio jack for plugging in your headphones. And then on the bottom here, you will find the micro USB port and also two speakers. Lastly, on the rear of the Venue is an 8 megapixel camera with an LED flash. The back cover is made with a robust polycarbonate plastic, and if I remove the back cover here, you will find the battery, SIM card, and also the memory card slot, which supports up to 32 gigabytes. Okay, now onto the user interface. Dell has tweaked the stock OS with their own Dell Stage UI. In my opinion, it allows the user to easily access much more information at once. The Venue can also run Flash content since it's running Android 2.2 Froyo. As you can see here, Dell Stage UI is deeply integrated with social networks such as Facebook and Twitter. In the home screen, Dell has their own Stage widgets, which consists of music. So you have all the music here at a glance. You have the social networks like Facebook and Twitter. In the home screen, you got some like the recent apps and the weather. And then here's where all your contacts would be. And then your email, and also web content like the bookmarks and all that. Okay, let's take a look at the keyboard here. So we'll go into messaging, and then let's compose a new message. So here we have the keyboard laid out in portrait mode. So let's try typing something here. So as you can see, it's pretty accurate, despite it's a portrait keyboard. So now let's switch to the landscape mode and see how it responds there. So the large 4.1-inch display allows for a larger keyboard, which is actually pretty comfortable to type on. In this model, there's also the Android smileys here, which allows for different sort of smileys here for you to input. Okay, so now let's take a look at the 8 megapixel camera. So this camera supports tap to focus, so wherever I tap, it focuses in that area. And then all the settings are aligned right here on the right side. However, I find this layout to be a hassle, because if I want to set something that's towards the bottom of the menu, it's very inconvenient and it takes a long time to scroll down to the bottom. So by then, if you're trying to mess with the settings, that special moment would have passed. And then you can set the store location, white balance, and then the flash mode. And here we have the zoom. So let me take a picture for you. And then here we'll enter a gallery. And here's a picture we've previously taken with this phone. And it supports double tap to zoom and also pinch to zoom. And let's go back to the camera mode. Okay, to use the video recorder, you need to switch from the camera mode to the video recorder mode here. The Dell Venue allows for videos to be recorded in QCIF and up to 720p, which is shown right here. And of course 720p being semi-high definition for nowadays. However, despite being able to record in high definition, the Venue doesn't allow zooming in and out when in video mode. It's just the ringer volume here. And let me record a 5-second clip for you guys. And here in the gallery, we can just play it here again. Okay, let's take a look at the browser. For the browsing experience, you get the same web browser that's found in the other Android 2.2 devices. So let me navigate to timtext.com. So as you can see, here's the Flash content. And it proves to be sufficient with occasional stuttering here and there when zooming in and out of the pages. Okay, so to sum it up, ever since Dell entered the smartphone market, they have never ceased to disappoint me with their products. The same goes for the Dell Venue, which has certainly been a delight to use. However, some aspects may not please some people, such as the large size or the relative heaviness of this device. However, this is made up by the fact that this phone performs fairly smooth in an unsophisticated design. Okay, that's all for this episode. Remember to subscribe to our channel for the Nexus S next week and many more exciting new phone reviews and comparisons. Alright, bye-bye.